Hey everyone, it's me again, and welcome to Faith and Friends. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name's Faith Grenade, and I put makeup videos here on YouTube. And you should subscribe and hit that little bell icon down below. It'll notify you every time I upload so you don't miss a minute of this riveting action. I actually have something exciting for you today. Lighting. What? So today is Faith and Friends, which is usually where I either get ready with a friend or I participate in some other goofy ass activity with one of my friends or Mr. Grenade. Which brings me to my point. So yesterday was Mr. Grenade and I's 9-year dating anniversary. We started dating 9 years ago yesterday. And he doesn't normally celebrate our dating anniversary anymore because, like, we're married, who cares? But I do, because I like having reasons to celebrate. And, you know, especially when times are tough, especially when you're undergoing, like, transitions and stress and all that stuff, it can be important to find little reasons to celebrate. So I got this idea about a month and a half ago, and I've been planning it ever since. I am surprising my husband with a trip. We're going on a little adventure to a place that he's been wanting to go to for months and months. He talked about it quite a few times, and I was like, I'm gonna make this happen. Here's the thing. He has no idea where we're going.
I don't have any pants on. And the camera, I don't even think was looking at me.
So here's the thing. Justin has no idea where we're going. None. At all. He has no clue. And I have taken great pains to keep it a secret. Now it's a matter of time before he eventually figures it out because he has way too much cognitive skill. I can't get anything past this dude. I'm gonna be documenting the trip today so that you guys can sort of come along with us on this trip. We can see if Justin ends up guessing where we're going before we get there. I'm guessing since I'm gonna need the GPS to get to this place, he's definitely gonna guess before we get there. I'm gonna be documenting our whole trip, at least as much as I can. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be allowed to film in certain places, but I'm gonna try and vlog. I'm not good at vlogging. Oh, and Becky says hi. Oh, look at that ham. You're such a ham. You ham and cheese sandwich. Look at this. He says, no pictures, please. I'm finished. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys come along with me on this adventure because, quite frankly, I have no time to film. And I was like, I know, I'll just document the whole anniversary trip. So this is, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Grenade celebrate 9 years as a couple with a surprise trip. The only thing Justin knows is that this trip is nature oriented. That's all I've told him, but he knows nothing. So we'll see how things go.
Record myself even while I'm talking about it. I don't care. That gets cut out too, right? Yeah, I think we can do I think you can do vertical because the software we can put bars on it. I can't record a video and spin the camera around. How stupid is that? And what if I turn it horizontal?
Oh god, dude, don't do that.
Why not?
You're gonna make people sick.
Well, at least now I know. I already told Faith that I was gonna be doing the editing for this video. It's gonna be a mashup of a bunch of shit, but since I've been doing a bunch of recording with my phone and I'm kind of a geek. I figured
can't have any copywritten music. That's it.
Well, yeah, the audio, I can just mute the audio out and we can, like, talk on top of it or something. Stuff like what I'm saying right now, I could take the audio from this and put it on top of the video.
Yeah, the Game Grumps, they, like, Danny will try to sing something, and then he'll be like, oh no, we can't sing this, copyright. So it's like, I think it's if it's more than 10 seconds of music, then YouTube's algorithm will pick it up and it'll be considered copyright.
So if I just start saying op, lop.
That's just it. Some people have gotten away with it. I don't know. Yeah, like bloopers and outtakes and stuff. Like, I've been targeted for copyright once already. Me, a teeny tiny channel.
Like,
dude, I'm gonna have to edit that out now too.
Why?
because I can't show people's license plates.
I don't even know if it's on there. Here, let me look. Alright, well, can't look. Da, da, da. Look at the pretty cloud.
We're not even, like, close to our destination yet.
Yes, we are. Somewhere. I don't know. Wait, here, I'm gonna cheat and see if I can get this to zoom in on the No, it doesn't even see the GPS screen. Wait, what if I... Can I... No, I still can't see it. Oh well. Like, there's more trees. Oh, license plates. Can't look at the license plates. Look at the roses. Look at the roses. That actually brings up a very interesting point, though. Like, if I am singing a song, even if it's like karaoke or anything like that I don't think should be DMCA.
Well, and there's
because it's like,
there's certain things that
what's
are
it called?
That are
fair use.
Yeah, right. There are certain things that are fair use, and I think covers are fair use. Anything considered a cover, anything considered a tribute or a critique or like a review of something.
Yeah.
Those are all fair use. And yeah, there was something else that's
any kind of like artistic interpretation.
Yeah.
So like all those people that do the remixes and stuff. Like
remixes, yeah, those are all covered under fair use.
Like Pluffnub can get away with his completely insane videos.
Like the video I did that got DMCA'd was a reaction video to the trailer for the Fault in Our Stars movie. And that was when I had a huge literary boner for John Green. And I just wanted to do a reaction video because other people were doing reaction videos. Yeah, that got DMCA'd.
Wow.
Yep. It was just playing in the background. Like, it was a shot of my face watching the trailer on a computer screen, but you didn't see the trailer, you just heard it in the background. And that was enough for them to be like, Warner Brothers owns this, you can't use it. And even though it fell under fair use, but that was back when, like, reaction videos were this big gray area of, like, art, is it fair use, is it not fair use? That's when the Fine Brothers were getting, like, in major trouble by trying to say that they copywrote the reaction video. What
is it? There's the Fine Brothers, there's, what was it, Bible Reloaded?
Yeah,
Bible Reloaded. They had to deal with a whole bunch of... When people actually stand up and they actually say, like, no, y'all can suck my dick, I'm not doing anything wrong, and take it to court.
Right.
Like,
and I filed an appeal, but at the time, I mean, I think this was like 2014 when this happened.
Yeah, we were in Japan.
Yeah, that was before we had all these established, like,
rulings.
What is fair use, you know what I mean? That was before things were concrete, so I wasn't very well gonna fight Warner Brothers. Like, that's not a fight I'm gonna win.
Well, I wonder if the military would have actually given us a lawyer for that.
Probably.
I know they'll supply, like, criminal lawyers, and you get, like, or in military courts you get a lawyer, but I don't know if they'll hook you up with somebody for civilian courts, especially when it comes to, like, civil law. Right.
Maybe not.
Which I think...
I know criminal and divorce they will.
Yeah.
And contracts, because I remember them saying they would help with mom's estate.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, they'll help with that kind of stuff, but I don't know if they help with, like, lawsuits. I feel like that's more of a case-by-case basis kind of thing.
I actually don't like those Cadillac back ends.
They're
like,
kind of...
Like that weird little pointy square thing they got going on down the trunk.
They're weird.
I don't know, it's not my thing.
Not your thing? Not your aesthetic?
Hey, even the smart car, technically, looks kind of like a quad skate for somebody with no toes or something.
No toes. A quad skate for someone with no toes.
Well, yeah, like if you wanted to put skates on somebody with a hoof or a cat, anything like where the
an ungulate.
Like,
I love that word.
Just, like, anything just basically that doesn't have that, like, flat kind of elongated thing to walk on.
Right.
Like, no ducks.
No ducks.
No. Alright, so hopefully this can pick up some of this awesome view a little better here.
We're currently in the Shenandoah Valley
Flowers. I
in
don't.
Virginia.
The little tiny digital camera screen doesn't make me know if the tiger lilies got captured properly.
It probably did.
I don't know how to camera.
You still don't know where we're going.
No.
No idea. Look at the view.
Now I can't see with the. There we go. I don't know. Okay. I have no idea if I got it or not because I can't camera good.
It's fine.
Look at all the tiger lilies.
They're very common down here.
I'm gonna zoom in on them. Yeah, gonna make everybody fucking.
Motion sick.
Yeah. Oh shit.
He just figured it out.
Yes. Okay.
Oh my god, dude, we passed by street signs that said Luray like 3 times, and I was like, he's gonna figure it out. He's gonna figure it out. And that's why I said, are you sure you don't know where we're going?
Well, okay, so
Because
when
we passed by 3 street signs that said Luray X amount of miles. For the record, guys, the cat's out the bag. We are going to Luray Caverns. That is the big surprise. The tickets were technically good for 180 days. So you can buy the tickets to Luray Caverns and you can go anytime. You know, like I bought them on the 25th.
Oh, that is a cool. I don't even know what those are growing on that.
And Luray Caverns motels had to fucking ruin it.
Oh, that's because of the sign?
Because of the sign. Because you said that, you saw that and went, oh shit. And I was like, well, cat's out the bag. That's where we're going. Thanks, Luray Caverns motels. For ruining the surprise.
Yeah, that was definitely a skunk we just passed.
It was.
I would love to go caving someday. Caving is like rock climbing, but underground.
Spelunking.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's spelunking.
I love that word.
Spelunk.
Spelunking.
Look, rocks. There's the caves. No, I'm kidding.
No, that's not the case. I wanna see what school is up here.
Oh, that's a nice school. Look at that
It's like
school.
a Montessori school.
It's like, wait, is it?
Springfield Elementary School in Springfield, Virginia.
Oh. Oh! Is that where, Bart and
Yes.
Lisa?
The Simpsons are from Springfield, Virginia.
It's not Springfield, Illinois?
Oh, no, they are from Illinois, I think.
Illinois. There's always ambiguity in humor. Castle Vineyards. I don't see much vineyarding.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's the Shenandoah Mountains.
Huh?
Over here. Part of them.
I don't know how well this will.
Farmland. You can see the Shenandoah Mountains on either side. I believe we're in the valley right now.
In the valley of the mountain, where you grow the roadkill.
Hey, farm. Hey, farm. What you farming there? Dad jokes.
I should have put that on camera. Well, we got the audio.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
That is the plan. So I guess I can let you know what's going on now. Oh, Sandy Hook. We are going to Luray Caverns. But apparently the walk through Luray Caverns is only about an hour and a half. So I have a couple other options for things to do around Luray. There is a brewery that brews their own local Virginia beer, and we're going to be going there as well.
I'm zooming in on the farm animals.
We can do Skyline Drive. Skyline Drive's really pretty.
Turn right on Cave Hill Road.
But that's part of the reason why I was afraid to put the address into the GPS, because the address for Luray Caverns is Cave Hill Road in Luray, Virginia. So if you went to Cave Hill Road in Luray, Virginia, I think that would give away, like, where you were going.
See if I can get that Luray Caverns sign. Can I get it? It's so wiggly. It's so wiggly.
Turn right on the traffic light.
Welcome to Luray Caverns, darling. Surprise.
Yay!
Luray Caverns was amazing, and now we're at the Shenandoah Valley Museum, and over here we've got a little rock skimming setup. What is it called?
Sluice?
Sluice. That's what it's called, a sluice. So you buy these big bags for like $30.
And they have like other different sizes too, but we're crazy.
The big ones are the best value. So we bought 3 big bags, and I'm gonna demonstrate how sluicing works.
Sleuthing.
Sluice Pro. A sleuth, if you will.
Sleuth.
And once we get home, I'll do a haul of like everything that we ended up finding. So you can see inside the bag, it's just a bunch of sand, yeah? So then, you take this. I guess I can pull.
I mean, like back in the day, basically, there was people who were digging, and then they would just take everything that they dug, and there were other people that would sit down here and just do this. I think you're good. So it was kind of a team effort. You had some people with shovels and some people doing this, but.
And then you take your sluicing apparatus. Run it in here. A few times.
You see, there's like, oh, here, I'll use this. There's like a screen, and then.
And you screen out all of your stones. This looks like.
Well, this comes with the haul.
Yes, that comes with the haul, but this is just one stone you can find. It looks like carnelian to me. I'm not sure though. But yeah, we're going to sluice all of these bags, and then we will see you guys when we get home and figure out what all this stuff is. Oh hey, that feeling when Ben knows you're busy, so he edits your video for you.
What's that really high-pitched note? Oh.
I don't know. I think it's from the horror game that's going on in the other room. Anyway, so this is the, as I'm filming this, it's the next day. We're,
Today is tomorrow.
when we got home, we were exhausted, so we just went straight to bed pretty much. Luray Caverns was so much fun. It was amazing. Were you sufficiently surprised?
Yes.
Did
definitely.
I? Wife of the year?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Did it! So I'm still in the process of cleaning and organizing the stones that we found while sluicing. I'm about to show them. But I figured I was gonna do a haul like at the end of this vlog, but I know that this vlog is already gonna be over half an hour long, and if I tried to do a haul on top of that, it would just be a million years long. So instead, I will tell you that we got a shitload of stones. I mean a shitload. And I'm going to show you just a few of what we got. This is just a few things that we picked up. Pay no attention to the dirty dishes. I'm human, okay? I know you all know that dirty dish life. But you can see some mookite jaspers here. I tried to organize them by stone type, and then clean them with dish soap and a toothbrush. This is raw copper. These are actually labradorite, and if you hold them the right way and sort of rock them back and forth, you can see rainbows. This one's got a good amount of rainbows. There was another one that had more rainbows, but these also frost when they dry. So,
oh, there it is.
There's one. See that little blue flash there? There you go. Yeah, these are labradorite. This is a clear or white labradorite, and you can see it's frosted as it dried, so it's harder to see the colors that are inside them when they're frosted like this. I don't know how to change that, short of polishing and tumbling them, which I didn't really want to do, but I will if I have to. And then we got some of these huge amethysts. I mean, my goodness, they're so big. I mean, you'll see all this in the haul. And then we got some quartz geodes. There's all kinds of stuff, guys. We found so much. That's like not even 1/3 of the stones we found. We ended up doing 4 sluicing bags, and if you decide to go to Luray Caverns, we highly recommend going to the Luray Valley Museum, buying the $30 jumbo bags and doing some sluicing, because it was so much fun. So much fun. Highlight of the trip for me. The caverns were absolutely beautiful. We had an amazing time looking around, and I know I'm definitely planning on going back. Like, I want to make a weekend of it someday and really see all that Luray has to offer, because there's countless other hiking trails and caves and things that we missed. So I really want to go back and see all the rest of that stuff. But yeah, other than that, Justin's editing this video.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's the real MVP, and I was at work most of the day today, and I am working tomorrow as well. But that's about it for us. I hope you guys enjoyed this Faith and Friends and found it helpful, informative, or entertaining. If you did, there's a button for that. Spank that like button in the butt. You know it deserves it. And if you want to see more from me, and sometimes him, you got a couple options now. You can click the videos on either side of my head to binge if you're bored or bummed out, or hey, you can hit that button that looks like my face and subscribe and become a member of the faithful. Today I put out new videos every Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Justin for 9 years of love, laughter, and awesomeness. Here's to 9 more, and then 9 more after that, and then perhaps 9 more after that, and hopefully 9 more after that.
That's like 45 years.
Yeah, I tried to go as much as I could, right? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and joining us today, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles!